RaBit software. Let's begin. Take control of e-documents with RaBit. Let us see how it's done in brief. Search the documents to get the exact detail. Increase the scope of the detail using slider. Obtain alternative detail using shuffle. Maximize the detail to required proportions using context view. This is the essence of RaBit. Now, let us shift to the elaborate demo. Let us open RaBit software. Let us enter credentials. This is the home page. 4 files can be loaded one by one and analyzed simultaneously. However, for illustration purposes, first a single file will be loaded to explain the functionality of RaBit. Later, a second file will be loaded in order to demonstrate the benefits of analyzing multiple e-documents simultaneously. Clicking Load File button opens the File Explorer. PDF, Microsoft Word, rich text, text file, PowerPoint, Excel, and CSV are the file formats that are supported. Let us load a Microsoft Word document named Apple Brief History. This file contains a brief history of the company Apple. As we can see, the file is loaded. Click Read More button to view the full content of the file. Now, let us open the search window. Based on the contents of the file, RaBit populates intelligent suggestions. These suggestions are contained in the Static tab. The suggestions in the Static tab do not change for the entire duration of the search unless a new document is loaded. The Dynamic tab contains suggestions based on the search results obtained after entering keywords or phrases. The suggestions in the Dynamic tab change with each search iteration. To perform a search, a keyword can be picked from suggestions. Alternatively, a keyword or a phrase can be entered manually in the search box. For illustration purposes, the search process would be explained with only 3 keywords. However, there is a provision to enter a maximum of 7 keywords. Let us pick the keyword Apple from suggestions in the Static tab to initiate the search. The search is performed. A total number of 62 results are populated. To increase the view area, click the toggle to minimize the search pane. Also, after the search is performed, notice that the control has moved from Static to Dynamic tab. Let us pick the keyword iPod from suggestions in the Dynamic tab to refine the search. The second search is performed. The results are refined to increase relevance. A total number of 10 results are populated. Now, let us enter the phrase Steve Jobs manually. The search is performed. The results are further refined to just 2 in number with high degree of relevance. Thus, the desired content can be achieved within seconds. To get better context of the refined results, click the Context View button. The content of the result is extrapolated onto the full document and highlighted in dark gray color. The additional content, highlighted in light gray color, gives added context. To close the context view window, use Escape button on the keyboard or Close button on top right corner. Now, let us open the Notes window. To make notes from the search results, use Copy button to copy a result in full. Use Paste button to paste the copied result in Notes area. To copy extra content with better context, click the Context Copy button. Select text by using the keyboard or the mouse. Now, click the Copy button to copy the selected text. Use Paste button to paste the copied text in Notes area. Elaborate important points by typing manually in the Notes area. Use formatting options to highlight the text in bold, italic, and underlining. Click Save to File button to save notes to the preferred location. Microsoft Word, PDF, and text formats are supported. Let us save the file in Microsoft Word format. Now, let us open the saved file. Notice that all the content saved is intact, including the formatting. Let us get back to RaBit and move to the search window. The default content zoom of the slider is set at 2x. Increasing the zoom leads to increase in the range of the search. Also, the content in each result will be increased. The slider set at 2x has delivered 2 results. Now, let us increase the zoom to 5x. Notice the increase in number of results to 6. Also, each result has more content than before. Now, let us increase the zoom to 10x. Notice the increase in number of results to 9. Also, each result has even more content than before. Now, the slider at 10x and the search hierarchy built with the keywords Apple, iPod, and Steve Jobs in that exact order are exhausted. Now, let us manipulate the search hierarchy to derive content with alternative context. The 3 keywords Apple, iPod, and Steve Jobs leads to 6 combinations. Let us try each of the combinations. To create new combinations, shuffle the keywords with the mouse using the drag and drop functionality. The combination Apple, iPod, Steve Jobs has yielded 9 results. Altered combination Apple, Steve Jobs, iPod yields 4 results. Altered combination iPod, Apple, Steve Jobs yields 8 results. Altered combination iPod, Steve Jobs, Apple yields 10 results. Altered combination Steve Jobs, iPod, Apple yields 3 results. Altered combination Steve Jobs, Apple, iPod yields 8 results. Each alteration of the combination leads to content having alternative context. This way, Shuffle ensures all the relevant content is captured. Now, let us go back to the Load File window. Let us load the second file, a Microsoft Word document named Steve Jobs Brief Biography. This file contains a brief biography of Steve Jobs. Now, let us go back to the search window. With a single file, the combination Apple, iPod, and Steve Jobs had yielded 9 results. Now, with the addition of the second file, the results have increased to 11. Also, notice the list filter that has appeared. We can select the file name in this list to filter results from that particular file. The file name, Apple Brief History, yields 9 results. Notice the file name at the top of each result. The file name, Steve Jobs Brief Biography, yields 2 results. This way, up to 4 files can be loaded and analyzed simultaneously. For future use, the search project can be exported. Let us see how it's done. Let us go to the Load File window. Click Export Search button. Save the search as a file named MySearch1. Now, click Delete All button to delete all the files. Now, click Import Search button to import the saved search file. Notice that the 2 files have been loaded. Let us move to the search window. Notice that everything is retrieved as exported. Let us move to the Notes window. Notice that everything is intact. Now, let us move to Load File window. User information can be checked from Account tab. Before logging out, let us delete all the files one by one. Click Logout button to log out from RaBit. RaBit software, a product of Radius. Visit our website radius.com.